Now it's really stunning as well as dramatic according to this article, and I would say beautiful to see how supernova looks like in terms of how close it is relative to Earth, but at the same time showing the diversity of colors based on the specific instrument, which is James Webb's telescope. And James Webb telescope produced this image here which highlights the dramatic of this particular supernova, which is called Cassiopeia A. And Cassiopeia A shows that understanding of what maybe star exploded and that led to these remnants that we see right here. This is going to change our understanding about star explosions, let's just put it that way, but at the same time how and when and what particular star is of focus here that led to this dramatic explosion remnants that we see right here. We're going to see different color interpretations based on James Webb telescope instrument and how this will shape our understanding of maybe other type of explosions that may happen not now but in the future. Maybe our star, when it gets to the end of its life, will it be similar to something like this? Only time will tell. So let's dive into the details about this incredible dramatic image from James Webb telescope and why it looks like it is angled and not really properly aligned in such a way that we can read and understand properly. So let's begin. Now, according to this article, it says that this particular star that exploded is known as one of the youngest stars that are within our galaxy. And not only that, analysts are actually looking at this image as an autopsy where they'll be able to know what type of star exploded and most importantly how it exploded according to the analyst right here. Now furthermore, according to this article, it further explains that this particular image is one of many past images that have been produced not only from different telescopes but also from specific space observatories, as we can see now from the Chadia X-ray observatory. It actually reveals some interesting combinations that will hopefully that image and also this image will give us more detailed understanding about this particular Cassiopeia A supernova. I'll just put it short that way. It is Cas A according to this article. According to this article, it says here that the star exploded around 340 years ago, and this Cassiopeia A is located around the Cassiopeia region in terms of the constellation, and this constellation is around 11,000 light years away from Earth. Now, this particular image spans around 10 light years, and it is going to be showing some interesting characteristics in terms of the color combination and dissecting this image properly. Now, this image was generated using the mid-infrared region of the James Webb telescope, but this here is translated into visible light spectrum for way to see those different colors and analyze them based on the characteristic features of the specific Cas A. According to this article, it says that on the bubbled exterior, particularly at the top and left, lays cottons of materials appearing orange and red due to emission from warm dust. This marks where ejected material from the exploded star is remaining into surrounding circumstellar gas and dust. Now, looking at the inner to the outer shell, lays molted filaments of bright pink studded with clumps and nuts. Now, this represents materials from the star itself, which is shining due to a mix of various heavy metals such as oxygen, argon, and neon, as well as dust emission. Now, furthermore, you might look at the image specifically at a specific color, and you might be wondering why some scientists may find this particular color really intriguing and complex. This color is around the lower right region of the image, specifically the green structure, and this green structure that loops around the core is known as the green monster according to this article. And so maybe there might be some analysis in the future about the dust content alongside some gas content of it, and how this might influence the materials that is coming from the specific star that is being released as remnants from this particular supernova perspective that we have over here. Now, according to this article, there are a lot of consequences that stem from this particular Cassiopeia supernova, specifically looking at the amount of content that is going to be released or that are currently out there relative to the specific star before its explosion. And so analysts are trying to understand, hopefully with the help of James Webb telescope, to understand the amount of content of dust that is present right there, alongside looking at the gas content that are present around there, and maybe how this will hopefully shape our understanding of how this might lead or influence the creation or the fostering of life of various specific systems within or outside our Milky Way or galaxy. In addition to that, there are some talks about this particular region containing calcium, which we find in our bones, and this might also help reshape parallels between what we have seen hopefully in the future based on analysis of these supernova and our specific solar system. Furthermore, in addition to calcium, we have iron that found in our blood. These can also be found in this particular sea of dust that has potentially heavy elements in there, and this is going to be interesting to see how this is going to be spread out into the interstellar space. And since it is close to our specific region, which is our galaxy, most likely this might influence maybe other planetary objects to have those contents of metals that are in this star that exploded to form this supernova. Overall, I hope you found this really informative about the Cassiopeia A, which is located at the Cassiopeia region of our specific Milky Way galaxy, and how this may potentially impact our understanding of supernova as a result of star explosion, releasing heavy elements, fostering maybe life in various planetary bodies due to the emission of calcium and iron and other gases yet to be uncovered, when we are going to be furthering deeper our understanding about this particular system right here. So let's know about all this in the comment section down below. By the way, we can talk to you soon. And also thanks for the incredible reception from our past video, which focuses on Uranus based on the James Webb telescope images, and I truly appreciate that. Stay smart as always and believe in yourselves.